The next exercise is a very helpful brush technique. And it's a technique where we have the brush in the very upright position again, not the pulling, but the upright position. And now I would say we paint water. We paint like an ocean and waves. And this is all about coming up with your brush, going down with your brush, up and down. And not making curves or anything. We can, this is next practice, but it's basically to follow the lines from the first sheet, but with going down and up with your brush. For that, I would recommend a not too wet brush, a little bit dried brush, and just, I guess, just watch what I'm doing and I don't know, like contemplate an ocean and waves and contemplate if the waves are getting bigger or if it's going a little bit softer. And this is a very meditative practice. And I know it's a little bit tough at the beginning, but it's totally important. This technique, the up and down of the brush, the almost going up to the very tip of the brush, is super important for later, like for bamboo leaves and grass and everything. So let's get this started. And again, it's not too important how to start, but if you imagine that this can be your horizon and is in the back of the painting, you maybe start with a little bit lighter ink. Now we start again from the left. This is not important, but you can start on the very tip, and then you go down, go back to the tip, go down, tip, down. Refill the brush whenever you need it, and form your tip again if it's broken. Down, up, down, down, up. The most important thing in this exercise is to have a very, very, very upright brush. In the moment you pull your brush aside, you don't get a risen. It's going to shape very strange forms. And in the moment where you see that you don't form these nice ellipse waves, I would call it, you know, to almost 100% that your brush is not in the right position. So concentrate again with all your contemplation and breath and concentration on the tip of your brush, and focus on the upright position. And you can fill in some of our easy lines to relax a little bit. And then start again. And I would recommend to fill many sheets with this. And there's one other practice of waves. This is so here you form curves, and in the moment here you press your brush down again, and then the next line here you don't go left right, here you start always on the same side. Start here. I guess you know what I'm doing, just to make it a little bit more lively. But don't worry if this is too much for the beginning, but it always comes in very nice on one sheet. So go back to the basic practice. And so on. Enjoy!